Hello friends, today in this tutorial I will be showing you that how to generate a GitHub repository timeline for any username inside GitHub. So let me show you the application that we will be building in this tutorial. So basically this is the application. So if I refresh it, you will now see this is the application GitHub's timeline repository generator. So basically you can pick any username, and if you want to find out which code or which repositories the user has created in the journey of his lifetime, you can create a full timeline. So basically something like Facebook. So if you go to a Facebook user profile, you will find out the full timeline of that user, how many photographs, how many pictures, videos that they have published in the entirety of their account. So similarly, we will able to generate the GitHub timeline as well. So here you need to simply enter the username inside GitHub. So basically, if you go to github.com, it's a social networking website for programmers. Specifically, if you want to deploy your code, you will deploy it on GitHub for completely free open source software. So you can just search here. Let's suppose let me search for my repository here. So basically you can see that this is my username here, which is, if you see here, Gauti 12345 6. So you can see this is my picture. This is my repository. So I have published almost 117 repositories. So you can see that. So now to see them inside the browser, guys, this is if you want to get, you need to simply copy paste my username, GitHub username. This is the username of the user. So simply plug this value inside this input box, paste it, and click on search. So as you click on search, guys, you will now see this will tell you the simple timeline. It will generate this timeline, vertical timeline in specific years, months, how many I published repositories. So in 2019 December, I published this repository. If you click on this, you will be redirected to the repository here. So this is the repository that I published. If you drag down in the January month, I published this repository, GitHub repository. You will see that. So in this way, guys, you will be seeing all the repositories that I published here one by one in the serial order, that is monthly wise, year wise. You can see July, and then December, you can see that, and then November, January, you can see that, May, June. So all the repositories you will be able to see here. You can see that 2021, you can see that. So here you can click to find out more repositories, enter. So you simply need to enter the username of the, you can search for any username. So let's suppose you search for Python, and many usernames will come here. Enter project. So you just need to find out the username to which you need to have. So this is the username, you can see that. So simply plug this username inside this application. So it's a GitHub timeline repository generator for any sort of username for GitHub. Click on search. So now you will see that 2015 Enter projects. So basically it is taking the form of a Facebook timeline. So inside Facebook you see this timeline. So similarly it will show you all the repositories that are published by the user inside the specific timeline, inside particular month, year. So this is the application, guys. So I have written a complete blog post on my tutorial website codingsiksha.com. So if you want to download all the source code, you can go to the description of this live stream. Just go to the description, and here you will find out the blog post. So simply go to it, and this is the source code that you will need. Index.html, copy paste it, and this is a HTML file here. And then for the CSS, I have given the CSS code as well. You can see index.css. So just copy paste it, and index.js. So after this, I have given this source code of index.js as well. You can see that this is a source code. So these three files are necessary. Simply do it inside your favorite text editor and then open with live server. That's it. Your application is done. So that is why I wanted to make this live stream, guys, in order to share this awesome library which is GitHub timeline repository generator. Please hit the like button, subscribe the channel, and also comment on this video. And I will be seeing you in the next live stream.